What is happening, gamers? This is Bradley, and today we're going to be running through some Nintendo news. So first up, is that if you're worried about online play not returning to Super Smash Bros. 3DS and the Wii U for some reason, well, fear not, because Iwata has confirmed during an investors meeting type of thing that there will be online play. So I guess that's good. Was no mention about the 3DS version being skimped out on online play, just that Smash Bros. Will have online play. So we're just going to assume that he was talking about both versions. It would probably be best if the 3DS version did include online multiplayer, since it's a little bit more difficult to play local multiplayer on the 3DS, considering each person has to have their own 3DS system and possibly their own game card. And hopefully they fix up the online service compared to what was offered in Brawl. People weren't too satisfied with that service, with all the lag and stuff, but it would also be needed if they had some leaderboards. Now also during the investors meeting, Iwata announced that there are more unannounced Wii U games that are going to be releasing in 2014, so that's good. So we don't know what these games are since they are unannounced, but we do know some games that are coming out in 2014, whether that be Mario Kart 8, Super Smash Bros, and possibly even Yarn Yoshi and Monolith Soft X. So it's good to know that there are even more Wii U games coming out in 2014 that we don't know about just yet, so maybe these will help boost Wii U sales. So some time ago, after Iwata was talking to some analysts, people were saying that Iwata was going to be resigning from his position at Nintendo if he didn't reach his goal for the company. But apparently Iwata doesn't remember saying this, considering he stated that he doesn't recall saying that he would resign. So maybe people just misunderstood him or something like that, and I guess Iwata's here to stay even if his goal isn't reached. And come on, we can't lose Iwata. He's the guy that does the Nintendo Directs. He brings the Nintendo news directly to you. And in other news, that Donkey Kong Country Returns Tropical Freeze will still include its challenging aspect that fans of the series have come to love. But they do want to make it more accessible to casual players, which is why they're going to be bringing back the optional items for you to use to make the game easier on yourself. They're going to be bringing back the item from the 3DS version of Donkey Kong Country Returns, which was the green balloon. And of course, you don't have to use them if you want to keep the game challenging. So it's good to see that they are going to be watering down the challenge of the whole game. And finally is that there are a couple Kickstarter projects that have reached their Wii U stretch goals that include Armacrog, which is a game that the creator of Earthworm Jim is working on, and is going to be a clay and puppet stop motion animation game. So it is a point and click adventure game, which isn't really something that I'm really interested in, but if it turns out to be fun, maybe I'll have to check it out. And it sounds like they're going to be using the Wii U gamepad in some nice ways. And the second game is Soul Saga, which is a RPG title that draws inspiration from classic JRPG titles. It will feature colorful 3D worlds, environmental puzzles, and a strategic turn-based battle system. So if you're a fan of RPGs, maybe you'll want to check it out. Well, that will wrap up this video, guys. If you have any ideas for a video game that I can review for my next episode of Blast from the Nintendo Past, leave a comment below. But I'll talk to you later in the next video, guys. Bye!